Speaking of which, why didn't Morganthe destroy the other celestial spirits? She had 100 years, give or take. Oh, great. Now I've got a dead, lifeless, dry rock. Alright, and welcome back to another episode in the playthrough. I'm your host, Godly Seafood, and today I'm going to be exploring Ruined Alcazar. I was about to say Radiant Alcazar, but I knew that was wrong, and I couldn't remember the fucking name for this place. But yeah, this place is probably one of the more lore-heavy areas in Chrysalis. But let's see, I know last time we made it here, dealt with the giant primordial squid thing. It's more of a shell bug thing, I guess. Sticking with the bug theme of Chrysalis, but made it here past the Starfall Sea. We're probably like in the middle of it. In the middle of the Maelstrom. But yeah, let's move on.
Who and what are you that comes here to this accursed place?
I am... What is my name? Quinn Folkcaster, level 101 Exalted Wizard. Suck my nuts.
There is nothing for you here, stranger. Your journey was for naught. Leave and never return.
Oh shit, when you put it like that, that's all I need. I'm about to go home.
I cannot even tell you my name, broken being that I am. The Maelstrom elementals that prowl this isle have taken it from me.
How the fuck did they take your name?
You would restore my name?
No.
It cannot be done. Maelstrom elementals hoard the fulminating crystals I need to heal my mind.
Okay, so it was more of a figure of speech. They didn't literally take it. They just have some fulminating crystals that are a thing. Anyway, no, I don't want to help you with this. Fuck you.
Who are you that comes to this accursed place? There
What?
is nothing for you here. Your journey was for naught. Leave and never return.
You lying little shit. He knows his fucking name. He's just being a little bitch about it. Trying to get me to get his goddamn fulminating lumina crystals or some shit. Fuck that guy.
Voices of chaos.
That line was not necessary.
Who and what are you that comes here to this accursed place?
Yeah, fuck you. I know you're faking it.
Wait, do I remember you? What is it that you hold in your hands? Fulminating crystals?
Yeah, I hope you choke on it and die a second time.
With these fulminating crystals, fragments of my life return. I am Edric, Exalted Blade.
I don't think you're exalted level.
This place was once the Alcazar of Radiant Judgment, a shrine to the astral studies of the stars.
Uh-huh.
Her sister shrine blazed in the heavens above, until the stars fell out of the sky.
It's Radiant Alcazar and Alcazar of Radiant... What?
This place was her sister shrine blazed in
Okay, so there were two shrines.
My memory is but newborn. To know more, hear the tragedies of the phantoms in the ruined hall. But be warned, their anger burns cold.
Okay, so apparently this is the Alcazar of Radiant Judgment, and Radiant Alcazar was also in the sky. How the fuck does that work? Is it like a two-part shrine? I guess? I don't know.
Fight on and fly on to the last drop of blood, to the last beat of the heart.
Say that. What did she say? Last beat of art? She didn't pronounce that last bit of the sentence. Also, these guys are ghosts. You can get yourself some little sugar glider ghosts with Monstrology. Got the one with the earrings and the one with the weird cap thing. Alright, let's see what these guys have to say.
Our story? Our tale is one of fire and doom. A delegation came from the far shores of Chrysalis, from the hive of the Arachna.
Yes.
We welcomed the spider magi kindly, for the Alcazar of Radiant Judgment was open to all, even to their strange young visitor.
Yeah, see, that's where you should have drawn the line. There's a reason that the idea of discrimination exists.
They said she was a spellbinder, a wizard from the spiral. She was powerful but graceless and could not handle the forces.
Morganthe. Shitting on Morganthe, that's funny.
She studied in the Star Alcazar, but it went poorly. She could not master the delicacies of star magic and quit in a furor. In her wrath, she blamed all but herself. She pulled the stars out of the sky, and we were consumed in a cataclysm of starfire.
How does she fail to master astral magic and then utilize magic that bends the will of the astral spirit, like astral celestial bodies, to crash into the fucking planet? I'd like to think that, regardless of what these guys say, Morganthe did pretty fucking well. If that's how it went down, you know? I don't know, it's weird.
They told you of the cataclysm. Yes, I remember now. The day the sky burned and everything was swallowed by shadow.
Yes.
The memories are flooding back. The shrine's guardian, Amelia Stardust, fell from the sky that day.
Have I met that person yet, or not?
I've oft heard her spirit's tragic cries. Spellbinder, search the ruined hall of the Zodiac for Amelia's spirit and free her.
Right, okay. To another random character.
Greetings, trespasser. The Shadow Queen ruled this place off limits to all beings over 100 years ago.
Yes.
She sent us here to make sure that any who were lucky enough to survive the Maelstrom would die a painful death.
So you guys have just been chilling on this island for 100 years. This is gonna be so fucking boring.
We've been here a long while and have a lot of anger to work out. Get over here!
Haha, Mortal Kombat Scorpion reference.
As if that matters.
I don't understand if that was a reference or what. But anyway, back to the... whatever the fuck this is.
Thank you, Spellbinder. I've been trapped in a nightmare for far too long. Come, let us look upon the sky.
So was it just like you three chilling in this tomb for like 100 years? Or what, were you being suppressed by magic? Do we not get an explanation of that? I feel like that would be a very important plot point. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, by the spiral, the sky is so empty.
That is what the sky do. But yeah, obviously she's been stuck in there for 100 years.
My heart shatters like glass to see the Alcazar of Radiant Judgment reduced to ruin.
Which one, the top part or the bottom part?
This was all the work of that wizard, Morganthe? Is it true that she is the Shadow Queen that rules over Chrysalis?
Yeah.
Wait, it was you that restored the Eclipse Tower and reclaimed it from the Umbra Legion. That gives me a twinkling of a plan.
How the fuck did you hear about that, but you don't know if Morganthe is the one responsible for this shit?
We must visit the Nova Towers to see what remains. But to do that, we need some iron charges from the Maelstrom Elementals.
Yeah. Mob fight number 2. Also, I still want to know, how does she know that we did that? She shouldn't know that if she was trapped under a rock for 100 years. Alright, I beat up the locals. Here are their belongings.
Well done! We can use these ion charges to reactivate the pedestals that once linked the Central Hall with the Nova Towers.
Yes.
There are 4 towers, each pledged to one aspect of the Celestial Zodiac. Cross over to the Nova Tower of the Celestial Crab.
What is the Celestial Zodiac?
Defeat whatever monsters have taken over the tower, and search for any sign of the Celestial Crab. If you find him, tell the Great Power that we need pure star stuff.
Star stuff? What the fuck is star stuff? You're just making this shit up as you go along. Ooh, we got some of those little myth things. Those things are cool. I'm pretty sure you can monstrologize those. Hey, little worm things. Let's do this. Also, it's been like a week since I recorded mid-video, or like first 10 minutes in. That was just an Orthrus with 2 converts right there. That wasn't even anything special. What the hell did I come here for? Oh yeah, the Celestial Crab. Is this locked behind a boss fight, or just another minion fight?
Free this place, Shadow Brights. The Celestial Crab is ours.
Nifty. I actually don't think I need to worry about these guys at all. I should be able to blade unmolested. So yeah. Well, that was easy enough. I almost... I got a little bit lower than I would have preferred.
We shall rise again.
Okay, thank you for that little sea squid thing. Anyway, Celestial Crab. Stow upon me knowledge or some shit.
Greeting, wizard. I have been reduced by the shadow for an age. I owe you a great debt.
So, were you just being held hostage by those two little deep spawn things for like 100 years? Aren't you like a celestial being? Can't you do something about that?
You wish for pure star stuff? The heavens are still scarred by the shadow.
What?
And remain.
I thought you just dipped. Oh, wait, no, he comes back.
I retrieve this extinguished star stuff from the bottom of the deep.
Star stuff.
This is what I can give you. I hope it will help.
The
I hope
chunk
so.
of star stuff the celestial crab gives you is heavy, cold, and inert. You hope Amelia has a plan.
Yeah, thank you. You've given me a rock. A wet rock. Piece of shit crab. Alright, give me something.
You found the celestial crab held by deep spawn? The horror. It is a wonder that you were able to rescue him.
Is it? I've beaten like 3 of those things before I even fucking got here.
Let me see what he gave you. I see. Cold, heavy, wet, inert. It will do.
The fuck do you mean it will do? It's a wet rock. From like the backside of the fucking ocean cliffside.
The second Nova Tower you must visit is pledged to the Celestial Heart. As before, I do not know what you will find.
Probably the Celestial Heart.
With luck, you will find the Celestial Heart as you did his brother, Crab. If so, ask him to bless the star stuff.
Why didn't I ask the Celestial Crab to bless the star stuff? Also, heart referring to a deer. Just in case anybody was curious.
I am charged to defend the Alcazar against all threats.
What the fuck?
Hospitality, Arachna.
Holy
Take my
shit.
steel.
It actually is a ghost. I can't even see the sumbitch. That's fucking funny. Also, death set, because fuck you. What am I at? 101? What's my ring? What's the life one? Ooh, I can actually switch that out. Where's my main one? This one. My fame doesn't give... Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Alright, well, 101 death resist. Easy win. And, yeah. That's about it. I forget that with my death set, I have slightly less damage, so I have to... And less crit chance, so I've got to back up a little bit more than, like, 3 blades and a feint. But yeah, easy win. I actually took negative damage because I got my health back from heals. What the fuck, King's Isle?
Who remembers?
That's dumb. Also, he's not standing there anymore. He's standing here. What the fuck?
You were here on behalf of Amelia Stardust? Yes, I will aid you.
Yep, that's all it takes. Just beat you in a duel and say, hey, I'm working with you.
The Celestial Heart is reduced by downdraft elementals. If you defeat them, you may be able to rescue the Heart's essence.
Uh-huh. I feel like, as a ghost who is protecting this place, you absolutely should have been capable of that. I could go life immune, but just take too long. Man, I'm so glad there wasn't after fight dialogue, because I was not paying attention.
The wizard. I have lost count of the seasons. Thank you for freeing me.
Yeah. So, enchant this dead, lifeless, cold, wet rock that some fucking crab gave me so I can move on.
You and Amelia Stardust asked me to bless this star stuff? Yes, it is frozen and lifeless. That will not do.
Yeah, thank you for reiterating for the 3rd time in a row that this is a lifeless, cold, wet rock.
I wish you well on this endeavor.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's looking like an egg. I wonder what that could be.
Carefully wrap the now blazing chunk of heavy star stuff in your backpack. You hope it doesn't burn a hole right through.
Yeah, for real. Like, that is a legitimate concern. This thing is like a fucking celestial fire. What do you expect me to do with that? How do you expect me to move that? Oh wait, there's ore right there. This is more important than the storyline. And I got a diamond. One of like 600, or I think it's back down to 400 because I crafted some mannequins. Anyway, let's talk to her.
You did it! I'm thrilled beyond words, Spellbinder.
Right.
The third tower is home to the Celestial Serpent, a more difficult aspect to work with. I hope she will look kindly on you.
Is there a reason she wouldn't look kindly on me compared to the Celestial Heart and the Celestial Crab?
Be safe looking for her, Spellbinder. If and when you find her, ask for her blessing on the rekindled star stuff.
Why do I need a second blessing? This is just getting tedious at this point. Oh, that's interesting. There's a couple of spiders, alright. Let me just see if I can get this real quick. Boom. Easy.
Stealth equals death.
What? What? What the fuck are you trying to do? What? What do you mean stealth equals death? Stealth equals stealth. I don't understand. You've confused me.
Courage is the mastery of fear. Resistance to fear, not the absence of fear. Do not fear the Celestial Serpent.
Okay, but again, what was up with that stealth equals death bullshit? Just want to say, on top of releasing stuff like the Rate My Stitch stuff, this is where the resources go for this game. The useless fucking voice lines like that add nothing.
The dream was dark and cold. Who brings me into this light? A wizard? Here? Why?
Honestly, I don't know. I just kind of got roped into this. Originally, I was just going to be a student, and a lot's happened.
I see. Thank you and Amelia Stardust for reviving me. I will assist you. Place the star stuff before my fangs.
How about no?
The great celestial serpent opens her mouth wide to show a pair of wicked fangs.
Does she? It looks like she's like using telekinesis and psychic powers to levitate this. I haven't seen her fangs once.
She breathes out a cloud of vapors that remind you of peat, smoke, and iodine.
Nothing is happening.
May the stars ever light your way in the dark places.
I was robbed of an animation. I was told very specifically you would open up your mouth and show me them fangs. Bitch. Alright, nerd. I got 3 out of 4, I assume.
You have revitalized 3 of our great celestial aspects. Well done, Spellbinder.
Okay, so me having them bless the star stuff doesn't even do anything. That's just a convenient excuse to say, hey, have them do this thing, but also revive our celestial deities. Or whatnot.
The last Nova Tower is devoted to the Celestial Phoenix. Be careful, Spellbinder, for I sense a dark shadow in that place.
Really? Is that stupid fucking, flamingo?
Find the Celestial Phoenix and convince her to return with you here.
I gotta grab a health real quick.
At the edge of the room, you see several mantis spirits flickering in and out. They
What?
seem greatly agitated.
Oh, great. I'm gonna have to fight these guys to send them to the fucking afterlife. God damn you.
I sense a light in your heart. Is this so?
Well, I mean, obviously you sense it. Why are you questioning it?
We would help you then, Lightbringer, but we are the barest of memories.
You're pretty, like, see-through as well. Like, I met some undead squirrel things earlier. They had a whole lot more depth to them than you did.
We came here to find a weapon to use against the Shadow Queen, but her minion, Papa Jacobo, consumed us.
What the fuck?
The door to the upper chamber is locked, but the key is hidden in this room. Take it and blast Papa Jacobo to a memory.
They're telling me to kill this man. Just pointing that out there. Alright, so the key is... Oh wow, there actually is a key. I thought you just walked up and its body crumbled to ash. Maybe that was a different dungeon. I don't remember.
I'm hungry.
What?
Feeding on chaos and living in shadow. Where do I begin? I
I'll cut your life into pieces.
You are not intimidating at all. I've killed like 5 of you in this world so far. Like, you better have a goddamn Ifrit spam cheat attack, otherwise this is gonna be a waste of my fucking time. Bro, I fucking swear to God, there better be like a second boss fight after this boss fight for hyping up this dungeon so much. Well, what was that little squirrel thing saying? She senses a dark evil. This is like a copy and paste boss. He does not deserve any hype. But I also don't remember what the fuck I'm doing here, or what's about to happen. So let's hope for, I don't know, random boss fight.
I never realized I was spread too thin. Celestial Phoenix, she's long destroyed. All that is left is this petrified egg.
Speaking of which, why didn't Morganthe destroy the other celestial spirits? She had 100 years, give or take. Right, the celestial phoenix egg.
Find the egg that Papa Jacobo mentioned. It certainly seems petrified.
Oh, great. Now I've got a dead, lifeless, dry rock.
There's no other signs of a living phoenix. You hope Amelia Stardust can use this egg somehow.
It's a magic fucking egg. Everybody knows what's about to happen. I feel like King's Isle had something planned for that guy, and it just completely fell through. Like, nothing really came from that. Also, I'm just gonna lock my level, since I don't really need any experience right now.
The Celestial Phoenix was gone? That is dire news. But let me see this egg you speak of.
Yeah, it's a phoenix egg. You know anything about phoenixes, you should know what happens next.
I think, if I'm right, all is far from lost. Place the rekindled star stuff there, at the center point.
Alright.
Now lay the egg
What?
in the central hollow with the star stuff, and let us see how well the spiral remembers.
Yeah, it's a chrysalis remembers.
The egg reveals a being of nearly pure starlight and starfire. The celestial phoenix is magnificent.
Oh wow, a picture in the sky. Let's go.
She screams at the dark sky and spreads her wings. The star stuff you've restored launches itself up into the heavens. As the star stuff soars up and up, you hear a faint melody, a tintinnabulation of the heavens growing louder and louder.
Radiance is reborn!
Yeah, yeah. Just in case you guys didn't know, like, you can kind of infer from these arches down here in the middle, it's the same arches as that. So I'm assuming, apparently, this down here was a shrine, but also that up there was a second shrine, or supposed to be, or this was all one shrine, but half of it was in the air. It's never quite clear, but yeah, this is Radiant of Judgment or some shit. I forget what the hell is even going on. What do you want?
By the spiral, wizard! Look at what you've done! A castle in the stars!
Thank you for coming all the way here just to tell me, wow, that's amazing, bye.
I could not be prouder of you, kind wizard. You've managed to restore another degree of light to this land.
Uh-huh.
Before you travel to the heart of Morganthe's power, you must explore the celestial castle, Radiance Reborn.
Do I really need to?
Learn what you can to arm yourself for the war with shadow that lies ahead of you. Morganthe's fury grows with each step you take.
Thank you. Also, how do you know I'm gonna find something here?
The Celestial Phoenix will take you up to the Star Castle, where Amelia Stardust is waiting for you. Be safe, wizard.
Yeah, thank you for telling me to progress the plot. Something that was mandatory already if I wanted to continue. Also, that's pretty cool. Check out those statues. They remind me of the Arcanum statues. Neat place.
Welcome, Spellbinder, Wizard, Lightbringer. Welcome to Radiance Reborn.
Yes, go on. I enjoy the praise. You stroke my ego very well.
I was here when the Arachna brought a young woman filled with promise and potential to the Alcazar of Radiant Judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Although the Burrowers and Arachna had a history of wars, the Astral Shrines were neutral ground, and things were calm then.
You know, I can't help but feel that you're somewhat responsible for what happened, assuming you're like the Shrine Guardian.
But Morganthe could not grasp the grace of our magic. She needed something solid to hold, not ephemeral like starlight.
You know, for the person who's claims to be like just completely inept at star magic and shit like that, Morganthe is doing very well considering the fact that she's currently learning how to rewrite the spiral using the song of creation or whatnot.
The subtle nature of the stars incensed her, and though she was not capable of learning it, she was strong enough to destroy it.
How are you strong enough to destroy the thing that you cannot control? That makes no sense.
Go speak to the celestial powers that you have restored. Learn what you can from them, then find me here.
Hey, little bug-eyed crab dude. That's a very odd crab design in my opinion. Gives me nightmares. I mean, look at this fucking guy. Look at that and tell me you can sleep soundly without ever thinking about that.
Greetings, wizard. Although we are eternal and you are not, I will be indebted to you for your brief span.
And you will do nothing in order to repay your debts. Thank you.
Star magic, as you know, is the magic of auras. They are a cold, clear, guiding light that enhances your abilities.
But
Dark Morganthe came here with a shadow across her heart. She wanted to force the stars to her whims. That is not our nature.
I mean, stars do whatever the fuck I tell them to. Aura, boom. Enchant, boom. Polymorph, I don't use that because it's completely worthless. I love it how it didn't even give me an indication that that was the end. I just had to guess. Like, I went to that crab just to say, hey, what's up? Oh, Morganthe came here at one point? Yeah, thank you.
Wizard, together we have reignited.
Skip.
Morganthe corrupted the moon shrine. And
Yeah, I already know that.
the stars.
I already know that.
Touch shadow in the place of the sun.
We haven't been told that yet, so that I'll give you a pass.
You must reach the solar arc if you wish to better understand the magic of shadow.
Right. Okay, so that's it? You're not going to tell me how that comes to be? It's a bit of a letdown. You know, for a bunch of celestial spirits, y'all are sure full of yourselves. Like, y'all can't just like gather out in the main room. I gotta go back to your little ephemeral towers.
It is said that Morganthe tried to find the shadows behind the stars. That she wished to turn auras into weapons.
That right there is the very interesting bit of lore around shadow magic.
She does not fail to reach for greatness, but when she stumbles, she does not learn. Instead, she lashes out. You must be careful not to let your quest for knowledge become a self-destructive thirst for power.
I think that's also kind of alluding to backlash with the shadow spells. You know, you cast it, you get 40 backlash, and you hope to either kill the boss before you start taking backlash, or hope to negate it enough to where it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, obviously Grandfather Spider, who we may or may not meet later on in the future, will have a better better handling of shadow magic, so where like his little Shadow Shrike minions and fucking Imperia they just are shadow stuff. They don't take backlash, which is pretty neat.
Welcome, wizard. I can see the shape of your heart. It is a good one.
You know, could have just asked for an anatomy picture. Feel like you're breaching my safety bubble and delving into my personal life a bit. I just need to know why I'm here.
Tell Amelia Stardust it is time for you to walk in the chambers of the mind. I wish you luck.
To the chamber of the mind. Yeah, that was like 3 minutes of listening to dialogue just to be told, hey, backstory. Some sort of backstory. Another thing of backstory. Oh yeah, progress.
The Phoenix Nick said that you were to walk in the chambers of the mind. It is as I thought.
Uh-huh. Also, there's a statue for each one of them some bitches. Why couldn't they just, the shadows just glow and I just press X and talk to them?
In order to face the Shadow Queen, you have to understand where Morganthe came from and the shape of her heart.
I'm pretty sure I already found that in Ghost Avalon, right?
Clear your thoughts and meet me in front of the chambers of the mind.
To the Chamber of the Mind. Where is that fucking school trainer? Is he before or after this? I think he's after this. Maybe.
You sense a swirl of energies from behind these doors. Some distantly familiar and some very strange. None of it is warm.
Thank you, Grandmother Raven. I don't think I needed to be told that the Chamber of the Mind was going to be questionable.
The chambers of the mind let you see Morganthe's dreams. These are fragments of her past, but shaped by time and prejudice.
So, basically, none of it can be relied upon as cold hard fact. Thank you.
Of course, like all true visions, these can hurt you. Are you ready to walk in Morganthe's dreams?
Can a vision hurt me?
Enter the first chamber of the mind. You will see and hear one of Morganthe's earliest memories.
Alright.
Remember, these are true things, but colored by how she remembers them.
Which makes them not reliable as a source of lore. You ail me.
Morganthe, are you listening to me?
Oh yeah, I'm Polymorph Morganthe. Let's go.
Do what I say, and Artorias will fall. I have no patience to watch the people suffer while he dithers.
Yeah, so for anybody who's confused on what the hell was going on in Avalon, at least for Morganthe's story, Mallory wanted to become king, but Morganthe was playing at a bit of a bigger game. Basically, used Mallory to unseat the king, but also turned him into the Pendragon, whom she did not have any personal control over for some reason, even though she used the horned crown in order to subjugate him. And Merle Ambrose, throughout all of that, just decided to fuck off for no reason and not fix any of it.
I gazed upon the divining treasure, and it showed me the land will wither under his rule. The old way, the old king, is gone.
You know, how trusted can that divining treasure be? You sure it wasn't cursed when you stole it?
This toothless bear lets too many foes nip at his heels. The people need a new, strong sword to follow. Once I sabotage his armor, the next friendly duel he accepts will be his last.
Uh-huh.
If only Mallory would see there is another way. The Frowdling magic holds the key to getting what we want, without hurting anybody.
Mm-hmm. So, skewed morals, but I can respect it.
You are meeting a Spriggan here? I will not treat with those dishonorable savages.
What the fuck? You both are, like, from druidic heritage. Y'all are basically backwater bumpkin magic users, too. Oh, were you just standing here listening to that?
You will not treat with whom, Poxy Knight? I have brought the horned crown that Lady Morganthe requested. It is potent magic of darkness and shadow. You have my reward.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you were willing to deliver this Uber Eats meal to me, sure. Let me just give you a fat old tip.
Foul creature, your reward will be my blade.
Mallory, what the fuck are you doing? This is an unnecessary battle. I love it how... Look at how this fucking goofball runs. It's fucking great. Alright, let's do this. So these fights, I guess they're worth recording. Let's see. I'll keep one of those and get rid of the Banshee. Not the best. Oh wow, I've got my Willcast Cleanse pet can do its thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure pets can still heal and do aura stuff and whatnot. I'm really hoping she doesn't like debuff me. Well, actually, if she does, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm really hoping she doesn't shield. I don't know that I have any overtimes. Also, I would like to point out that Morganthe definitely seems to be at Grandmaster Mage level, like access to Skeletal Pirate. Ooh, that would have been good to have had first round. No, I'll save that. But yeah, it definitely seems to be like whooping Malister Drake's ass level capable. So I'm confused as to why she's gonna lose whenever we get to Malister, but we'll get there in a minute. That wasn't too bad. Power pip? No. I think I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm gonna put this on. And then I'll do the debuff next round if she hasn't hit. It's gonna be really fucking annoying if it hits me with the goddamn life imp or something. Fucking leprechaun. Ooh. Who can play at that game? That's fine. Let me just remove that. I don't even need the debuff. I'll just hit with the fucking skeletal pirate next round and end it. I wonder if my pet had death crit, if it would actually, like, crit me, or cause me to crit. That would be interesting. Right, every time I hear one of those horns, like deep horn sounds in the music, I just keep thinking of the Catacombs music. You know, the battle music. It's just so good. I don't think I need the blade, so yeah, this should do. What? That's cheating. So Morganthe seems to have this, like, this is a gameplay mechanic where the bosses cheat, obviously, to make it a bit harder on us. But Morganthe seems to have this warped perception that all of her enemies cheat against her unfairly, which is interesting. At least that's my understanding of it, is the devs wanted that to be like, oh hey, Morganthe thinks that everybody cheated.
You betray our pact, may your victory turn to ashes!
It will, trust me.
Morganthe, take the horned crown and hide it away. I must go and ensure Artorius's armor is not fit for battle.
Uh-huh.
If for whatever reason my plan is spoiled, then you must use the horned crown to enslave the king.
Why are we using this as option 2? This is clearly the better option.
Brother, if your plan goes awry, I cannot live on in Avalon without you.
Uh-huh. I wonder if that's why she chooses to go with Merle Ambrose. Also, look at her little spider outfit. That's pretty cool.
The horned crown contains a power I've not encountered in any of Merle Ambrose's teachings. It twists and turns by itself.
Ooh, she was enthralled by shadow magic. What's new?
I wonder if Ambrose has any
Fuck
theory
you.
of it inscribed in his tomes of forbidden knowledge.
Okay, so this is the whole reason that Morganthe was looking in Merle Ambrose's quarters to begin with. That's interesting.
Go, little sister, and prepare. I will see you when all of this is done and but a memory.
Cool. I don't remember young Morganthe with this outfit. I'm assuming it's new. I'm pretty sure hers was like red. But anyway, it's a cool design. It's a... I wonder if it has any effect on my stats. No. Not really. I don't know that my stats necessarily like carry over, other than, you know, obviously my pet stuff. The power pip obviously did not, but it's whatever. I guess it just like removes my stats like a regular polymorph would.
Are you recovered from the first dream?
Sure, why not?
Enter the second chamber of the mind. Another time, another place, another dream.
Cool.
Remember, these are true things, but Morganthe's age and temperament color them.
Right, you've already said that, but in a slightly different way. I'm gonna grab health. I'm wondering to what degree these are, you know, valid to rely upon in a lore sense.
Morganthe, do you know why you were sent here? Can you fathom the chaos and pain you caused? What toll you almost cost us?
Of course I know why I'm here, you prattling fool. I failed. Not for breaking the rules, but because I bungled it openly.
Ooh, her outfit changed. She's purple now.
If it had not been for the swift intervention and ceaseless aid of Sylvia and myself, Wizard City might be a smoldering ruin.
For anybody who's concerned as to whether or not this had any effect on Sylvia Drake, I imagine it didn't, because this was before the 100 Years' War of Bastion that was caused directly by Morganthe after she made it to Chrysalis, after she was expelled from Wizard City and crossed the Starfall Sea with Taylor Coleridge. Like, this is before Chrysalis was all fucked up to begin with, which, you know, predates our character by like 100 years.
You think the astral schools are playthings and the spiral worlds a game board or laboratory to practice upon?
Look, I mean, from my perspective, technically, yes, it is a game. It is quite literally a video game.
Aren't they? Someone needs to understand the boundaries of the spiral and figure out which rules can be bent and which broken.
Yeah, that is kind of fair. You know, people do that in real life, and not that big of a deal.
Your punishment is a suspension of magical studies for the immediate future. Give me your wand.
Wait a minute, do you have the authority to do that? Doesn't Moral Ambrose have to kind of weigh in on that?
What? My wand? You pompous, arrogant, stuffed shirt! I'll give you my wand.
Funny. Also, if you listen to the theme, it sounds different. Oh yeah, there's Malistaire Drake's portrait. I wish we could get that as a housing item. He's just like nonchalantly walking over there. You go, Malistaire. Good on you. Yeah. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This is not a bad hand to start off with. I can remove debuffs. Yeah. This, if I can get a curse and a death blade, I can hit for max damage. Which, I'm going to try to do it here. This fight is technically winnable. However, it's scripted for you to lose. Like, you can numerically do enough damage that would technically win the fight. But, like, you know, it doesn't work because of game logic. I think all you have to do is get him like 2/3 health or maybe like half health or something. Let's see. That's fine. I'm gonna do this. Does he cheat right now? No, he cheats next round, I think. He's like every 4 or 5 rounds. Nice. I'm so glad that Banshee did 80% less damage. Yeah, I've already got a feint on him, so I can forget about that and do that. Vulnerability. Is that convert? Yep, that's convert. Yeah, so and that's another one of those cheats that probably technically didn't happen lore-wise. I think what the devs are trying to say is that Morganthe perceives these memories in a way that are unfavorable because bad things always happen to her because she does stupid shit and gets in trouble. But, like, you know, the friggin' casting Meteor and Malistaire, you know, cheating converts. I guess that's supposed to somehow imply that Morganthe thinks she's being cheated in these duels. Which is interesting. Can I at least pull a fucking Deathblade? I've got to have one. Alright. That was unexpected, but it's fine. And I don't think Malistaire even, what is it? Even... I have no idea. Debuff, that's the word. I don't even think Malistaire can debuff me. He just, like, does the prism cheat. Ooh, that's not bad. 490 versus 500. I might actually scrap that Wraith. Scrap this guy. And rely on this. That's way more valuable. So I'm stacked up to hit twice. I would like some curses or death blades. Because I had curses last round. Or last fight. Oh, drop something. I'm gonna go one more round and then I'll attack if I get nothing. So far, this Malistaire is like, oh, not doing himself any justice. And he's kind of sucking right now. Ooh, there it is. Already got converts. I don't need that. I can probably get away with 3 hits, so I'm gonna Deathblade, Wraith, and then do Ninja Pigs. Definitely Ninja Pigs. Unless I pull a blade, then I'll blade again. Ooh. Lovely. Was that 700 damage-ish? 600, that's not bad. I can tank one more hit. I'm gonna fucking go for it, though. I don't think I've got any curses, so... This will probably be, like, the max damage I can do. Which I am set up to hit twice. So that's good. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for a Wraith, and then we'll do the Deathly Ninja Pigs. See, fights like these are fun. But also they're super easy, because I'm fighting at like a Grandmaster Wizard level. How much is this? Like 2,500? Maybe? 2,000, okay. Not even close. Not anywhere close to what I thought it would be. Man, that sucks. Fuck yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go for Wraith again. It's gonna do like 2,000, he'll have 700 left. I might be able to get him with another 3rd hit, but I'm not sure. I don't know when specifically it auto ends the battle. Yeah, this should be another 2,000. Yeah, because he's got a sliver of health. Like, I can win this battle. But I'm pretty sure it auto ends right here. Yep. Just straight up ends.
Skilled, but there is much left for you to learn, impudent child.
No, that is a fair assessment of the situation at hand.
Enough! What is going on here? Malistaire, Morganthe, enough of this madness.
Hey, what up, Merle? Fancy seeing you here.
Headmaster, I was only teaching Morganthe how little she knows.
That's bullshit. Malistaire was going for blood.
Malistaire, I expected you to handle this prudently, not to wage war on each other.
What does prudently mean? In a way that shows care and thought for the future. Okay.
Morganthe, oh, Morganthe. You disappoint me.
Yeah, Morganthe's not exactly the one to impress.
Never mind, Malistaire. Asking you to censure Morganthe was my failing, as was my inability to teach her caution and mercy.
Ooh, damn, that is quite a pointed statement.
Morganthe, for placing Ravenwood in dire jeopardy, and for your utter lack of remorse, there can be only one punishment. I must take away your wand and your deck of spells.
Interesting. Is this... Canonically speaking, this has to be our deck of shadows, right?
No, don't you dare! Don't you think that you can do this to me for 1 second? I won't let you. I can't live without my magic.
Also, it doesn't show Morganthe here for some reason. I don't understand why.
And expel you from Ravenwood. May you find your true self out in the spiral.
Damn, you can tell Merle's angry. I wonder if there's supposed to be a little Morganthe animation. Oh, she's crying.
We must all learn our lessons from this tragic series of events, or else we will be doomed to repeat them.
Oh, it just ends. I don't even get to walk around. Okay. Next.
You
look pale and unsteady. Will you be all right?
Why would I be pale? That's fucking funny as shit. That should be like Wizard 101 top 10 plays right there in the comments. The Fall of Morganthe,
Time to enter
part
the
1.
third and final chamber of the mind. As I've said before, these are
Skip.
two things, but memory is a fickle and unreliable
I do not care.
partner.
You've said that 7 different times.
As promised, we found a world
Ooh.
of wonders and untapped riches, did we not? The crew is eager to disembark.
Yeah, they want to like get the fuck out of here. Coolridge, or I guess disembark, that means get out or leave. I think that means get out. Anyway, this is Coolridge in his younger years, which is kind of weird that Morganthe has not aged in the same manner, but whatever.
Shame you didn't want to stay longer at the Alcazar. Those burrowers had some lovely jewels and artwork. Fetch a pretty penny. Still, after we see what this hive has to offer, whether its primitives can teach you the magic you seek, we can go back there.
Uh-huh.
Blasted astral magic. Too slippery to grasp. I swear I'll master it one day, or burn the lot of it to ash.
Hey, foreshadowing that we've already kind of seen. Also, her outfit is like dark, maybe purple? I can't tell. It's definitely black.
With luck, you'll get a nice shiny deck of cards from these Arachna Magi, and me crew will be able to explore. What have we here?
An enemy.
Trespassers in the recluse chamber? Summon the Arachna Skinners. Do not let them escape.
Yeah, first of all, how the fuck did we get here? Like, I know where this is in the hive. This is... Yeah, it takes a minute to get here. How did we slip through here? Also, look at that lovely, lovely crystal. Just kind of very poorly done.
No, you don't understand. I'm a simple Skyway captain, and this is me charge, Lady Morganthe, and we are looking for...
Die, burrower scum.
Man, that's racist. He does not like you. Thinks you're one of the burrowers. That's funny. All right. So does Taylor Coolidge do anything for us? I don't actually know. I don't know. I'll see when I get in there. Ooh, look at that. You know, I don't think I've ever actually done this fight and been able to pull Scarecrow first round. Technically, we have Arch Mastery, which means I can get the Deer Knight. So I'm gonna go with that. Get rid of you. I think I'll use this to get the blade or a trap. It's either a blade or a trap. But this fight is gonna be hard because we went second and then they're just about to fuck me up. You can still see those fucking crystals poking out. It's a goddamn eyesore. Like, I do not understand why they're there. But yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, Morganthe left the Wizard City after being banished from Ravenwood, lost her deck of spells, trying to get a new one, but also trying to learn astral magic for some reason. I don't think it's ever explained why she's trying to master astral magics. It's weird. Is that a blade? No, that's a trap. Okay, that was... Wow, I thought that was going to be a blade. Also, yeah, just in case anybody's confused, I am also confused as to how she can use astral magic auras. Because she's not technically supposed to know how to use these. Whatever. You have no defenses against... What? Oh. Okay. It's very weird that these guys, like, only their mages have staves, and the other ones just have these little shuriken things. Like, look at what they're holding. A little throwing star. It's weird. Also, I need to hit, like, super fast. And get rid of that. Throw a Deathblade on, and probably go for a Scarecrow. I'm taking a bit of damage. Going last in this fight does not typically end well. but it is not insurmountable. I wonder, do I have the ability to fizzle? Don't need that. That's pretty much worthless. So if I use a pip, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. This is pretty good to use right here. They're about to hit me with a ton of shit, so thank God for Virulent Plague. This is one of the best fucking spells in the game. Boom. Got that. Get rid of you because you're worthless. I'll keep you. 1800 health. I might be able to, like, live a couple more rounds with that Virulent Plague. How about you fizzle too? No? Alright. That's basically half damage. Close to, anyway. Let's see. If I can get a feint, that would be great, but I don't want to rely on it. This is the last round this aura happens. I think I'll go for all-out damage, just because I know I'll be able to get the Scarecrow off without dying. Or at least I think I can. This should do, like, 400 damage. And the Myth guy shouldn't do that much damage either, depending on what he uses. Ooh, wow. That's interesting. And he lost his buff. Let's go. So, I've got 900 health. I think I can make this. Assuming I don't fizzle, I think I've got this. Fizzle. Fizzle! Yes. That is exactly what I wanted to see. This, however, I did not want to see. Fuck you. Is that 700 damage-ish? I don't resist it, so I'm taking full damage here. Don't fizzle, don't fizzle, don't fizzle. Man, I was cutting it close. But yeah, I'll be topped off with health. This is not going to be that big of an issue. Close to topped off. Oh wow, did I kill them all? Huh. That's interesting. I didn't think I was going to kill them, but that's fine. Let's go.
Quick, girl. We best be running before... Too late!
Oh yeah, I defeated some guards, and who was here to stop me from leaving?
Ah, the intruders. You cannot escape the shadow.
This guy.
Once we deal with you, we will find your ship and your crew and hang them up.
Damn, that is ruthless.
Surrender, and I can ensure you feel little pain. Be pleased that you shall feed the next generation of warriors. Skinner, hold your weapon. Take the pathetic rat away to do as you like. But we wish to examine this strange one.
That does not sound good.
It does not.
She may prove to be the one we are searching for. The chosen one of the Grand Prophecy, if she survives the testing.
What is the Grand Prophecy? I feel like somebody mentioned that earlier in Chrysalis, but I don't know who or when or why.
It is over, Spellbinder.
Is it? I feel like I've still got like 30% of the game, or 30% of the world left to go.
From here, you must travel to the Mantis capital of Sardonyx. Use this crystal to illuminate the teleporter to hasten your voyage.
Oh, isn't that convenient? Let's get the fuck out of here. Also, where the hell is that goddamn cardsman? He should be somewhere, right? Hold up. I gotta go find this guy. Alright, well, I've looked everywhere, and I cannot find the car trainer guy, which means he must show up when I leave here, maybe? I'm gonna leave a port and get back to that.
You wizard.
What the fuck?
Thrilled by the progress you have made. Simply look at this place. Gorgeous, wonderful, scintillating.
You guys have done nothing to help me. Fuck off.
You have restored 2 of the great astral
Yep.
once you fix up
solar arc. I'm sure there's no way for Morganthe to maintain her grip on this world. Have you found it yet?
No, how about you useless fucking professors go do some digging and let me know where to find it? No? Alright, it's just... Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got to go talk right back to her.
Spellbinder, the solar arc lies in the Badlands of the Konda Desert, beyond the city of Sardonyx.
I feel like you should have told me that before telling me to go to Sardonyx for no reason.
It has been lost to us since Morganthe proclaimed it forbidden to all.
Smart move.
I am sending you to an ally of Radiance Reborn, to an order of monks devoted to star magic. Ask them about the solar arc.
What? I don't speak to any order of monks. Who the fuck is that?
Travel to the city of Sardonyx. Bring word to the monks that Radiance is reborn, and they can help you find the solar arc.
Do they really count as... Oh yeah, now I get the... It was her. So yeah, you get this little bubble, boom, gives you 20 pierce, 20 crit, doesn't really matter. The crit's nice if you need it, I do not. But yeah, 2 Sardonyx. I think the monks are just gonna be these little fucking mantis dudes.
As in Bastion, the mana globes seem to flicker and awaken, responding to your presence.
Why would they do that for me, but not any other individual who has the ability to utilize magic? Also, I'm pretty sure this is just a fucking reskin of the Wizard's Watchtower. I think. Yeah. So you go down here, it's going to be like an observatory, but it looks like they blocked it off with like a painting or something. Yeah, like, look at this. Boom. And you come down here, it's got that weird little thing in the middle, and then the door to the outside would be right there. Yeah, this is just a reskin. Looks nice, though.
Priest. Sorry, this shrine is closed on orders of the Umbra Legion.
Yeah, I'm the main protagonist. Let's move on with this bullshit.
Oh, you were sent by the spirit caretaker of Radiance Reborn? Did those mana globes activate on your arrival? Oh my! You're are you? I had heard rumors from across the sea, but never believed a word. You know how soldiers are. Oh my! There's not a moment to lose. Come, follow me outside.
Wait a minute. Why would the soldiers be talking about the guy who's kicking their asses and it not be true? But yeah, we made it to Sardonyx. Lovely, lovely little city on the opposite side of the Starfall Sea. If I can find it. Boom. Sardonyx, Radiance Reborn, which is technically right above this. I don't know. I guess it's just over there so you can see this. Yeah, across the Starfall Sea. This is probably one of like the first places Morganthe fucked over.
I am Ezekiel the Lucent, and this is the city of Zotake Zangziun, the city of Sardonyx.
Why give it a mantis name in the mantis language if you're just going to call it Sardonyx?
How can I best help you? The solar arc? That's just a story. Well, never mind. Of course we can find it.
I like this guy. He speaks his mind, but he also knows his fucking place.
We need to rally support for that endeavor by sending a signal to the city. The Mystic Colossus could be such a sign.
Why do we need to rally support for that endeavor?
However, the statue was taken to Deadleaf Tower by Zuska the Swirling Leaf. Can you recover it?
Alright. Well, let's get on with it. How much? Oh, okay. This is going to be the end then. I'm going to do this fight and just get on with it. Wait a minute. There's already a Mystic Colossus. What the fuck? Why do I need another one? Wait. Hold up. Why can't we just use this statue? Why do we need a brand new statue? You know what? Fuck you. I'm not doing your boss today. I'm going to bed.
No, I keep pissing.